I will shoot you down. Just like that. Howdy everybody. Before you is a lineup that would have looked relatively similar, or actually this would have more than likely been your lineup back in 2015. I started playing this game in 2014 in August. So update 1.7 or 1.47, not 1.7, brought the mouse into the game. That at the time was the top tier vehicle, and before that, this Tiger 2 was the top tier vehicle. And you had the Panther 2 at the end of the medium tank line after the Panther F, and for tank destroyers, you had the Jagdtiger. And I figured, let's take the 2015 lineup for top tier Germany into 2023 modern War Thunder, because as a lot of you know, most of this lineup isn't even in the tech tree or really anymore at all. You can't get the Panther 2 anymore. You can't get, well, you can get the Mouse, but you can only get it one time a year. You can't get the Tiger 2 anymore, and you can't get this anymore. This, well, it says Flak Panzer 341, but the name was changed. It used to be the Koalian, or Kolayan. It's spelled really weird, Colien. And this used to be an AA right before the Kugelblitz. And as you can see, mine has more firepower all over it. Anyway, I figured it'd be pretty fun. The reason why you can't get the Panther 2 anymore, not accurate the way that's depicted in this game. It wouldn't have had the 88, and it's actually got night vision. This tank does have night vision, which is kind of wild. But the driver and the commander can use it. The gunner can't. And this Tiger 2 is inaccurate because that 105 would not fit inside of that turret, so it is no longer in the game. So what we're going to do is we are going to go and just see how it goes. And it gives me a reason to play the mouse, which, if you've paid attention to my most viewed video on my channel, it's about the mouse. So, this being my favorite tank ever, gives me an excuse to play it. So, let's go do that. Alrighty, so we probably got the best game we could have gotten at 7-7 top. You can tell by the amount of spawn points for the heavy tanks being 160. And I guess let's just take the mouse. I'm gonna run the 300 and some pin, like Sabot 88mm. And man, somebody else has got one over there. You don't see them too often. It's not a super common thing. And something else that happened, an update 1.47, which was Big Guns, they introduced the B-29 and more of the American tech tree, because that was around the same time that the rest of the tech tree for America was being added. The air was already there, but the ground was just getting there, because back in the day, the top tier was IS-4 versus Mouse, and there was T-54 and stuff like that, but then the Leopard 1 came out and was after the Panther, and I believe there was another tank that was sitting around in there, but therefore, you know, a while top tier Germany was a Leopard 1 and the Mouse, and that there's a couple other things. The Gepard was there too, but completely different game. Alright, let's see what we can see up here. Yep, that's exactly what I figured was going to happen. There he is, though. I found him, though. He's right there. So let's figure out... I gotta wait for my gunner to... Let's figure out how far away this guy is. 600. I hit right below him. I shot through the tree. I probably shouldn't have done that, but, you know. Alrighty. We gotta get this big behemoth turned. I could have just drove, but, you know, I didn't think that far ahead, to be honest. Alright, we're like right here on it. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's figure out where this guy's at. You know, it might be that little T-92 that's just chilling out over there somewhere. I don't want to get one-guyed by a literal mini light tank, so... He's got heat rounds, that's the problem. He'll just keep pecking at me until he gets me. Or that happens. Hey, we ate a big-ass bomb, though. 2 of them, matter of fact. And no, I can't hear the game. Oh, man. You know, if I didn't eat at least 250-pound bombs right there. Okay, well, this is showing you right now that what I was saying about this thing being hard to kill is true. Look how many shots I'm taking. Okay, this is proving my point. Oh my god. We got hit by so many heat rounds. The old Panther 2. My goal is to take out all of these vehicles and show them off, because I know there's a lot of people who've never seen them before. And now I know that this is 6-7 and we're fighting 7-7. I will shoot you down. Just like that. So I just did its job. I mean, that's completely normal. I would... Oh. There we go. Super modern tank with post-war heat rounds. Ha 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 ha. Don't need them. Oh shit. Go, 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 go. Oh, there we go. He's dead. Oh, there's night vision, though. I showed that off on accident. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, it took out his commander. Sawed his head off. Got him. On the move. I don't need no stabilizer. I don't need none of that shit. Oh. I think somebody just shot at me, but they missed by a lot. Yep, there he is. Oh, no. I was hoping just to shoot and go. Come on. Come on. Load, 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 load. Oh, we're actually not hit. I could range him out. Oh my god, it was that thing. I don't even know what's actually killing. Come on. Oh, dude, I am so. I don't even care. Just use the old Tiger 2. So this gun is better than the 88, but the reload for this thing is a whole lot longer. We're up to almost, 20 seconds, whereas the 88 is sitting at just like, it's nowhere near that. It's not over 12 seconds. It's like, I think you can get it down to under 10. Either way, for the amount of time it takes to reload the 105, the benefit of the round doing as much pen as it has is still not, like, it's not that big of an improvement. Like, yeah, it does one-shot things, yeah, the gun's good, but the reload takes a lot longer, and you're only getting like 20 millimeters of more penetration off of the two guns. Alright, we gotta find the Sherman. I don't even think there was any Sherman in this game that saw, other than the Jumbo. That's what I'm talking about. You just whip this gun. Oh. And I mean, we were shooting a Sherman, so it really wasn't like it was gonna bounce it. But the 105 just nuke shit when it pins. Oh, there's one. Let's range him on out here because we got the rangefinder. Let's put it at all right there, and then boop. Oh my god, T-26E5. I thought we were shooting at something completely different. Okay, we got something right there, actually. Okay, it's dead. This is a R3. I'm actually really surprised we pinned that turret right there on the T-26. I did not expect that. But see, he wouldn't have been able to handle it. If I'd have went up there in a mouse, the same thing would have happened. But this thing having a rangefinder is one of the biggest pros that this tank has too. Because it took me, I don't know, not very long to figure out where he was. Oh my god, we're just taking hits and not even having any problems. Alright, so we're gonna try to move up. Oh, that's a bomb. And looky there. Didn't do really anything to us. Except bananaed my gun. Oh, okay, that's not good. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh yeah, here's that post-war heat thing that I was talking about. Now, the benefit that the mouse has is that we have a coax gun. So if I have something really light near me, I can shoot him with that. And I have about 100 pin if it hits flat, which isn't a lot, but if we're shooting the sides of a lot of tanks that are at this tier, if they're not a Russian heavy tank or an American heavy tank, but if they're more like one of those MBTs that you'll end up seeing like an early MBT, we will be able to do something to them or take out their gun. That's another thing this thing can do, and it does pretty well out with that gun, and it shoots really fast. So yeah, pretty good match other than that though. Shot down a plane with the Panther II. I've pretty much been able to play everything except the AA, which I'm not really too worried about. I just really wanted to play the mouse and the Panther II and the Tiger II, so if we don't get to play the Kalan, I'll just take it into a test drive and show you how it works. But there we go. Got the Centurion. And you know something else too is that they're not really oh my god. I don't know if there's something. Okay, it's dead. Alright, we're just gonna have to say fuck it. We're not gonna shoot the 75. We gotta defend B. But what I was saying is that I don't know if that's alive. No, it's not. Oh, that is though. Actually, I'll just repair now, because he's got to come up this way. I think we're getting ready to win, though. Come on. Fight me. Coward. Oh, it's dead. It was an eland, I think. But spawning in one of these at the end of the game just does not go well for a lot of the teams, because they're not expecting something with this much armor, this fucking big, rolling around the corner at the very last couple minutes of the game. So you're not going to be fighting things that really have super high pin guns most of the time. And in my experience, that's probably the best time to take them out if you're going to. I know I got shot, but it was probably my teammate. If it wasn't, then oh well. But I just wanted to play a quick match and show you a 2015 lineup in 2023. We got 8 kills, got a plane, we made a shit ton of money, and a lot of experience. But let me take this in here and I'll show you. So it's got a 37mm gun. That's your default belt. You can have HE or you can have an alternate, like one that alternates. Let's take it in there real quick. Kugel Blitz is honestly better than this, but the fact that you can't use it anymore makes me want to use it more. But if you do hit with these guns, you are going to kill whatever you're pretty much, like, they're not going to get away. And if they do get away, they're going to be out of the fight, basically. But you do have a lot of armor compared to normal AA, because you are on a, like, little Panther 2 chassis. So it's not something that's going to get machine gunned to death. And it looks really cool too. It's not slow. But yeah, guys, that's all I wanted to show you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want me to play some other really old vehicles, I have some really rare stuff, as you know. I mean, I have, where's it at? I have the King Cobra, which I made a video about. I have the P-59A, if you guys want to see that, which literally you don't ever see anymore, really. It's the lowest tier jet in the game. So, I mean, just let me know what you want to see. And that was all I wanted to show you. Gave me an excuse to play the Mouse and a bunch of other rare vehicles. Didn't even get to use the Arado or the Jag Tiger or the Kugel Blitz, but you guys already know how that is. I feel like what we did was good enough. But I will see y'all later.